Hi there and welcome to the latest update for Scotland from the Met Office. Storm Amy is now crossing Scotland, expected to bring damaging and dangerous wind speeds on Friday night and throughout much of Saturday, with those winds peaking in the west of Scotland during the evening and then later in the night and throughout much of Saturday further north and northeast. First, we've got the spell of rain moving through, and it's after that spell of rain that the peak winds arrive on the southern flank of Amy as it crosses the north of Scotland. And we can expect for much of Scotland 50-60 mile-per-hour wind gusts, and in some places 70 to 80 mile-per-hour wind gusts where we've got some exposure. But as a broad swathe of winds that pushes into the Western Isles, more than 80, more than 90 mile-per-hour wind gusts, and in some spots the risk of greater than 100 mile-per-hour wind gusts, peaking, like I say, through the Western Isles, the west coast during the evening, amber warning in force here, and then those strong winds travelling across the north of Scotland into northeastern parts by the early hours and peaking here at around 70 to 85 mile per hour. So these are dangerous and damaging wind speeds. We can expect disruption to transport, we can expect power outages, and also dangerous conditions around coast with flying debris. It's certainly not a night to venture outside, and it's certainly a good idea to have tied down any loose objects surrounding your property. It's going to stay windy throughout Saturday, and we start the day with temperatures in the high single figures, low double figures, but either way they're academic. Once the main band of rain is out of the way, we're back to northwesterlies, and that change in wind direction could cause some issues. We're going to see spells of rain moving south, followed by frequent showers and other spells of rain arriving throughout the morning. The wet weather really accumulating through the northwest highlands during the day, 70 to 100 millimetres of rain here. Elsewhere it's much more showery, those showers rattling through very quickly because of the strength of the wind, widely 60, perhaps 70 miles an hour, and northeastern Scotland, like I say, 85 mile per hour wind gusts are possible, so expect ferry cancellations at the very least. It's going to feel cold out there in the wind. It's coming from the northwest, so we've got a change in temperature. And then going to Saturday night, it's staying windy, it's staying showery throughout the night, but there will be some clear spells in between the showers, that persistent rain continuing for a time in the far north. Sunday, initially fairly windy, yellow warning in force, but as the day progresses, those winds finally do come down. It's much less unsettled, still a cloudy day, still some outbreaks of showery rain, but generally light and patchy. It's not going to feel very warm, temperatures of 11 to 13 Celsius, but at least it will be much less windy. So the next 24 hours are crucial in terms of Storm Amy. Stay up to date with all the latest information from the Met Office, and if you do have travel plans during this weekend, make sure you check before you head out.